My name is Kelly Lewis. I'm a community organizer with Out Front Minnesota. Thanks again for being here. Let's hear it for maybe the first community organizer in the White House. When Massachusetts got marriage, did that stop their fight for GLBT equality? No. This is a much larger picture, but we stand here today in solidarity for GLBT equality, GLBT rights everywhere. And I'd like to start off with a quote by the late Senator Paul Wellstone. We all do better when we all do better. We stand against hate from all forms and stand for equality.
Mayor Ryback is in Florida today, speaking at a conference. So on his behalf, I want to welcome you to Minneapolis. And though he is not here in person today, please be assured that Minneapolis Mayor R.T. Ryback is here with us in spirit, as he is every day. As a steadfast champion of GLBT justice, Mayor Ryback stands shoulder to shoulder with us in our fight for marriage equality. Yes, he does. Governor. In fact, it was Mayor R.T. Ryback who this week helped me get out of my post-Prop 8 funk. Although still high on the euphoria of Obama's sweet victory, as a proud gay American, I, like many of you, was deeply saddened and distraught by the passing of Proposition 8. I began to question our path and second-guess our ability to succeed. Altering our expectations, perhaps, was the way to go. Failed tactics, I feared, was the reason for the outcome. It was R.T. Ryback and his unending optimism who got in my face, propped me back up and said, "You can't give up. You deserve to get married. You deserve your love to be celebrated. You will have your day of equality." Now go out there and get married. And help all the gays who want to get married. You must not give up the fight for what is right, because this is a fight for love, because the world needs more love.
On the way here this morning, I talked to my friend Ann in the crowd, who's here for her friend Kim in Florida. Kim loves her partner, and she struggles with MS and diabetes. And with her health, she wonders what will happen to her family. And in Florida, and California, and Arizona, and Arkansas, gay rights suffered a serious setback a week from Tuesday. But Arkansas was perhaps the most broad and did the deepest damage. In Arkansas, voters came together to say that unmarried people of any gender, straight or gay, couldn't be foster parents and couldn't adopt. This attack doesn't just end with attack on our rights and our love. It's extending to our entire families. We know during times of economic downturn, more children need foster care, and already there are too few parents for every child in this nation. And if we are not allowed to adopt someone else's child, what will stop them from saying we cannot care for our own children? This must stop here. We must fight together to make sure that the rollback and the hate at the ballot box cannot continue, and that we will form coalitions in the courts and the streets and in the elected bodies around this country for full equality for all Americans.
And so I just also want to say that this has been an entirely grassroots effort. We've had some support from some of the bigger groups, but mainly it's been spontaneously organized in the last 5 days, mainly through the internet. And so I think it just shows if we can pull this type of demonstration off in less than 5 days, Imagine what we can do with more time. Imagine what we can do if we keep this up, if we keep the momentum. And I think that every single one of you has a role to play in this, you know. It was just ordinary people getting together, sacrificing our time and our resources to pull this off. And so I just want to say, you know, I don't think that it's going to be by waiting for the courts or waiting for our elected officials and, you know, the politicians to enact this legislation. It's going to be by us going out and campaigning and building more demonstrations like this one. In fact, the Join the Impact people have called another demonstration for January 10th, another national demonstration.